All right, remember, we are teaching him how to over, right? So, we're going to go ahead and start off with we're going to give you some markers here. Okay? So we're going to want to step him. You know what? Do it a little bit differently. We're going to want to step him to where his head can hang over the cone but doesn't have to. We want his front feet on this side and his back feet on this side. So we're going to bring him to where he can stand here and ask him this way, okay? And we're going to ask him to over, thank you, Cosmo. We're going to ask him to over this way. He just brought your helmet. Okay. Remember also, we're working on getting him to stay with us. Now, I'm almost positive that he's not used to having anyone lead him on that side. You need sunglasses, huh?
Yes.
Do you have any in the car?
I think so.
No? Okay. Nope. You brought yours? No? Okay. Well, note to self. You need sunglasses.
Okay.
Okay. So, we want to see if we can get him to lead with us to the cones. So remember how we decided we were going to show him, we have to introduce it to him, how to stay with us, how to lead with us? What's the first thing you tell him? Well, we'll talk it through without the lead rope because I don't want you to communicate to him. How would you?
Oh yeah, you point forward, you make a kissing one, and you swing it behind.
Right, so you're going to give him, this means go, right? And you're going to lean in your body to go. You're not going to wait for him. You're just going to say, let's go and kiss. And then you're going to go kind of count of one, basically. So if he doesn't leave with you, you're going to quickly swing the end of your rope, right, back behind him. And I would say you probably need about that much. Okay? Yep, good. So give him the benefit of the doubt that he's just going to leave with you when you kiss and say go. Going. Now swing, swing. Good, and then keep going. Now leave him alone. Good. Ho. Okay, so he stopped, right, without you needing to jerk down, right, because you did that automatically. So we don't want to do it automatically. We want to see if he'll hoe for us. And if we're paying a lot of attention to the kind of the personality of this horse, he's going to hoe pretty easy, right? So we probably never need to give him a bump for that. So first what we'll do is let's ask him to lead through these cones, and we're going to turn signal him around that cone. Yep, good, good. Try to turn signal. Yep, good. Oh, he's got a buggy, he's going to, but now kiss to go forward again, because he stopped. Yep, good. Good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Kiss to go forward a little bit, little forward. You still got this bug bothering him. Good. Good.
Can't reach it there.
Maybe we could help him. Where is it? It's right there.
It's right.
Right here. Well, wait, he's telling us. He's like, yeah, that's pretty good right there. Right there. Huh? How about right there? Does that make two? Huh?
I'm glad you left that book.
Right? Okay, so we need him to go forward before we tell him to make any more turns, because what happens if we tell him to turn right now? Look at the cone.
We'll, like, step over.
Yeah? Good. Now turn signal. Good. Very good. Very good. Very good. And straight.
Oh.
Haha, see, you didn't need to yank down on him. Okay. Now the other thing is, what's the other, when we go that way, when we're on that side of him, what do we do? What's that called? No. So if we wanted to come this way and go that way, and he's on this side of us, what is it called when we kind of backward step? What is that called? A draw, right? We're going to do a drawing turn. So when we bring him here, we're going to send him like we're walking this way, and then we're going to draw him back to us. We're going to invite him in that turn, okay? So it's going to be kind of a shuffle step for us, not for him. He can keep going out and around you. Or we can do it as a descending turn. What's the difference?
You would send him.
Right, so you would actually change hands, and you would send him around, and you could kind of just stay right here and then meet back up in the middle here, right? Which one do you want to do?
This.
Okay. Go. Yep. 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 Good. Yep. You're right. Yep. 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 Good. 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 And meet back up with him and walk with him. Good job. Good. Good. Okay. So, are you ready to put the two together? Or you want to practice one by itself? Okay, so first we're going to come towards me. We're going to turn signal him around that one. You're going to come back through the middle, and you're going to do a sending turn around that one. Meet with him on the other side. Come back in the middle. Go. Good? Yep. Yep. Don't let him go too slow, because then you're going to cut him off. Yep. Yep. Don't run him over this, so plan see how his feet have to be to make that turn without running over that cone. You're going to run right over that cone. Yep. Yep. There you go. Now. Yep. So, what I would have done a little bit different. You did good, but you hugged the cone, right? And we wanted to meet up with him and finish the turn. So you would have sent him kind of out there, out there, out there. You guys would have met up here, and together you would have walked around, right? So what happened was you just kind of sent him around, and you got yourself kind of pinned up in here, right? So we don't want to get pinned up against that cone, what we're going to do. So, and in this one, you're cutting it too tight too. So you want to plan to walk out this way. Pay attention to where the cone is in relation to where his feet are. Because if you tell him to turn too soon, so in a case like this, you're going to want the whole saddle pad to pass the cone before you turn again, okay? So try to kind of plan it where the whole saddle pad passes that cone so you give him the best deal, because otherwise you're running him over the cone, and that's not fair, right? Okay, go. Yep, good. Because he's kind of past needing you to swing the rope at him. Yep. Turn signal. Turn signal. Ooh, watch. Don't hit him in the face at the end of that rope. Yep. Send him. Send him. Point forward so he knows. Good. There you go. Good. Now straight. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Turn. Turn. Good. Good. Keep going. Straight. Yep. Turn. Turn. Yep. Yep, there you go. Straight a little bit, straight a little bit. Yep, there you go. And now, send him. Yep. 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 Allow him to take the line from you instead of bumping it, because what else would this mean to him?
Stop.
Right. So what you're doing, I know what you're doing, you're trying to give him rope, but you're making it feel like you're telling him to stop. So instead of telling him to stop by accident, you're going to send him and then open your hand. See how that can slide right through my hand? Open your hand to where he can take that rope from you. You don't have to move. He doesn't need you to bump it, and he can just take it from you. So, watch. Okay, he's kind of, but watch. See now, he can take that rope. Good. Okay, so we're going to, and now, still? Okay, now we're going to try to refine it a tiny bit. So instead of you needing to get all, because the whole idea of anything is that we're going to eventually not have to do kind of the kindergarten version of it.
Right.
I think we're past needing to swing a rope at them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So now, also, what's the more refined look of our turn signal? What's even more refined than that? Huh? Yeah. So when we go now, we're going to tell him to go. We're going to ask him to stay with us or ahead of us a little bit, so his nose, so we have access to his nose, right? So we kind of want him maybe even a tiny bit closer to. Yep. Can you reach? Do you think you could communicate to his nose? Okay. So if anything, you want him to stay a little bit further behind you under this circumstance. Okay. So go ahead and ask him to go forward, and you're going to try to do a very refined turn signal. Tug forward, not this way. You tug this way, what are you doing? You're pulling him on top of you. Good. Yep. Tap his nose, because we're going to try to refine it, so we got to still explain it to him. So, there. Yep. So forward still. Yep. He's just a little confused. Good. Turn signal. Yep, there you go. Keep telling him to go forward. Yep. Keep telling him to go forward. Turn signal. Turn signal. Yep. Good. Now, send him. Remember, don't do it that way. Open your hand and allow him to take it. Send him. Send him. Send him. So your hand needs to be outstretched. Send him. Say. Good. Good. Yep. Okay. Good. So, I'm going to do it with him one time just to show you kind of how I want you to do your turns. So I'm going to ask him to back up, back. Back, wake up. Back. Back. Good. Okay. So I think we're past having to throw the rope behind us, so I'm going to say, maybe not. Now, turn signal. So I want him to keep walking. Turn signal. So I'm just kind of telling him out here what I want him to do, right? Now I'm going to send him. So see how my hand is telling him where to go. And we're going to meet back up and ho. Don't get on top of me. Good, ho. Okay? So I want you to protect your personal space too, because it seems like you're allowing him to get on top of you, and we don't want that because he's a little bigger than the ponies, right? So we don't want him on top of you because he'll squish you. Yep. You walk. You walk. Turn signal. Yep. And then just keep walking. Good. Turn him when you think you need to. When you need to, not yet. Now. Good. There you go. Good. Now switch hands. Send. Yep. If he doesn't go away from you, you're going to take the end of the rope and you're going to kind of just lob it at his ribs. There you go. And bring him around. Good. Join up together, but not on top of you. Good. And ho. Good. It's okay. He's a little nervous about what he's supposed to do now as far as swinging his legs away, and that's okay. I'm not going to make him wrong for that. Okay. Okay, so we gotta change his head stall. Good boy. All right, just take the whole thing off. Thank you. Oh, you know what I did say? I was going to change my reins, right? What's going on here? Got tangled somehow. All right.
I'm pretty good at it.
Hold the horse. How the heck did that happen? Doesn't even make any sense. Doesn't even seem possible how that happened. I'm completely confused. There's nothing else twisted. So there's absolutely no reason that should happen. Okay. I guess we're gonna straighten it back out this way. No idea how that could have even happened. Were you messing with this?
Oh, me? No.
I know. I'm kidding. I can't. I'm just like at a loss as to how that could have happened.
But isn't that how the halter goes? That's how it was last week? This is how it was last week.
No, I know. But see, this was just on the other side of that. Like, it shouldn't have been on the other side. That's what was weird about it. Yeah, now it's right. Now it's right. That was weird. What was going on, huh? How did that happen? Okay. I did bring my other reins out, and then I forgot to put them on here. So they're in the barn. Okay. Okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out once we're on. I'll straighten them out if we have to. So, you gotta go get your helmet, which is sitting on that barrel. That was so weird. That was so weird. Huh? You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Okay, ready? We're gonna take him around. Actually, how about you get on the mounting block and I'm gonna kind of help you get him ready. All right.
Oh yeah, I can just go.
Yep.
Over.
So we're gonna get his shoulder. So how do we ask his shoulder to come over?
Over.
How else? Remember, it's kind of an invite.
Oh,
You want to invite his shoulder. Good. Good job. Now, him going slow is not being bad. He's actually thinking, because remember, he's just learning it. So when they think, they have a very thoughtful movement, meaning that they move slowly because they're thinking through each movement. So we don't want to make them wrong for thinking, right? We always want them to want to think. So how do we ask him to over now? So you're going to take this rein, because remember, it's still in the learning phase. So you're going to take this rein. Just take this farther rein. Yep. You're going to hold it up and kind of back towards the saddle horn. And you're going to say over.
over.
And I'm only going to help him so that he gets it. Over. So say over, because it's got to come from you, not me.
Over.
One more.
Over.
Say it, Woody.
Over.
There you go. Okay, so we had to make sure that we're making sure that he understands it. If we leave parts of it out, good. I sent him away on purpose, good. Okay.
Yeah, I know, he was like,
He was really too close, right? So now he's still a little too far. So when you want him to do something, especially when he's learning it, you can't leave any of it out. So we can't just put our hand up and not say over. And we can't just say over and not put our hand up, right? And we can't just expect him to know what that means, right? Because we're at the teaching phase. There'll be a time where maybe you could just raise your hand, snap your fingers, and he'll come over. But he's not ready for that part yet. So go ahead and raise your hand. And what else? The other, you're going to want to raise the other hand? Yep.
Over.
Yep.
Over.
Don't bump him. Just take a steady pull.
Over.
Good. Now let it loose so he knows he did the right thing. Good. Good. Yep. 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 Good job. Always lower yourself on the horse. You never, right? You never plop down. That's not nice. Good. Good. So let's try to figure out how to straighten these out. I'll fix the other one when I get to the other side. Let's get all untwisted. I'll untwist it when I get down there. So hold that tight right there so it doesn't. Yeah, definitely going to change into my reins. So we don't have to do that every time, right? Good boy. Yeah. Okay, what's the first thing you do? Good job. Ready? Ask him to go. Put your hands slightly forward. Yep. You can't come to me, but good effort. Yep. He's like, this is where you get on, and this is where you can get off. Oh, he's about to climb on it. She's not telling you to get on it, silly. All right, I'll move him again. Okay. Tell him to go. There you go. Good job. Now, the reason he's acting like that, can you guess? Why don't I?
Doesn't want to go through the way.
Right, why? What do you think? That, or it might be slippery, right? And horses really don't like to slip. So let's do the right thing by him and tell him, you're right. Thanks for showing us. We don't need to go through that. You're right. And we'll just go out and around it. So that was nice of him to say, I don't want to slip and lose my footing, because if I lose my footing, I could fall down. I fall down with a rider on my back, I might hurt her, right? So it was kind of nice that he helped you. Good. Good. Yeah, it's exactly from all the rain, and I have to drag this. This is all stiff because of the rain also, when it soaked through and left it kind of stiff. Good? Good. So I'm going to kind of make it your job to keep him going today. He's decided he's got a bug or something, so good?
Yeah, he just decides that stuff. He doesn't actually have.
Yeah, I don't think half the stuff he tries to tell us is true. There you go. You're doing a good job, because normally he's kind of hard to get going, right? Oh, now he's going to do this. Good, good.
My favorite stop in the middle.
Yeah. So instead of doing so much, leaning, try to use your shoulders, not your upper body. So when you were trying to steer him away from me, you are really leaning way over here, right? Now, what happens if he suddenly responds and either comes all the way over here real quickly, or decides he doesn't like any of this and he's going to go that way really fast? What would happen? Right, so you never want to get out of center. You always stay center in that saddle. So you use your shoulders, pivot in your shoulders. There you go. Never use your whole body. Okay. Yep. Yep. There you go. Good. There you go. And just always make sure you give him enough out of the other rein, right? Because if you pull on both, that's not fair, right? So you always want to make sure this one kind of comes a little forward when you're pulling hard on that one. Yep. Now he's stepping on his own foot because you steered him right onto that cone and he didn't know if he was supposed to step on it. So he stepped on his own foot to avoid stepping on it.
I didn't even have to shoot that time.
No?
Yeah, for a few steps. Hey, just walk around the rail and just follow you.
I'm going to end up falling down, so I'm not going to do finger. So, on your own, weave in and out of those cones. Do a figure eight around those cones. Don't lean. Yep, good job. He's like, she's letting me go. I'm going to go to... He's thinking about coming in. Oh, don't yank on him. So, I'm going to go get you a crop. And it's only to tap his shoulder to say, I asked you to go. This is not the best deal. I gave you the best deal. Okay. So it loosened up. So step up in that stirrup a little bit. Give it a good shake. That's... Is that better?
Yeah.
It's getting pretty tight though. I'm surprised it... Okay. So we're going to put this like that. Okay? And you're just going to tap him on the shoulder when you ask him to go. So ask him to go, tap him on the shoulder, let him know. Good. So hold your hands a little bit more down now. Don't go way up here. You're going to kind of keep your hand... Yep. Good. Okay, so... Ta-da! So I don't want to see your hands come above here. Okay? So don't have your hand way up here to tell them what to do. You have your hands way down here. Okay? So do that figure 8 again. This time, do it where your hands don't go way up in the air. There you go. Much better. Good. Allow him to go straight. Steer. There you go. Good. So you might be oversteering, right? You might be pulling him too hard, right? If you're pulling him too hard, he's going to step on the cone, right? So you're going to make sure he's got a little forward going, and then you pull him when, you give him direction, not so much pull him, when he's past this. So remember, we're going to do it when he's past the one. Remember? So your foot is still right here, so the saddle pad hasn't passed it yet. So if you turn him hard right now, he's going to step over that cone. So forward first. Good. Good. Don't lean.
It's hard not to lean on either.
So then you shorten your rein. Oh yeah, see that. And then you allow him to straighten his head back out, and the rein slides back through your fingers. Don't lean. Don't look down. Yep. Yep. Good. Good. Yep. Just look where you're going, but don't look down. There you go. There you go. Yep. Perfect. Don't look down. You're looking down. You don't think I can see where your eyeballs are?
Now I'm looking down.
See if you can get him out on the rail. Remember, we're going to avoid this little slick spot. He wants to climb on that. He learned that one from Hunter. Yeah. Stepping on the cones. I think if you gave him a chance, he'd even pick them up with his teeth. That too. Uh-huh. Really? Huh?
Wrong way.
He's like, I always wear Cosmo's hat. Maybe I'll wear your headband. There you go. Stay out on the rail. See if you can keep him out on the rail. There you go. I don't. Yep. There you go. So now you want to make it a little bit harder?
Not exactly. I don't think so.
Not even a little bit harder?
No.
All right. This looks like a good place to hang out. I smell vegetables. Listen, no, he's not afraid of it. That's the good idea, is that they don't get afraid of it. That he understands that it's just for encouragement, right? It's not to be abusive. He's like, that feels good. Could you scratch me over here with that? Yeah, he's going to take a nap. Okay. You going to try to do another round?
Or would you rather just sit on his back? I don't know.
Well, careful. Don't just automatically yank on him. He doesn't know. So go ahead and gently pull him around. Mm-hmm. So you kind of gave up on pulling, right? There you go. You got to give him a sense of direction and then a go cue, and there you go. There.
Okay. Look, he's yanking on me. I really like this.
There you go. Don't yank. It's a steady pull and then kiss forward. Tap him. Tap him. Kiss. Don't forget, you're trying to still tell him something. So if you quit telling him, he's going to wait for you to stop telling him.
Oh, he's going forward while he's eating?
He's just going to weed whack while you figure it out. So you need to pull his head up and steer and tell him to go. So now can you go like this with that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Because now he's kind of, see that behavior right there? Now he's kind of getting away with it because he figured you really don't care. Okay, so first pull is to have direction, because if you swat him on the hiney and he says, oh, I'm out of here. Good. Good. Now, get him away from there. Get him away from there. All right, I'm going to help you out. And then if you get stuck back over there again, you're just going to be there for the lifetime. There you go.
Now he thinks he's going to eat the cone.
Just keep your hand down a little bit. Remember, you shorten your rein more than you want to lean around on the horse. He's like, oh, you didn't want me to play with that cone? I'll play with this cone instead. I gave you all the tools. You just got to use them. You're being kind of bad. There you go. Yep. Good. So if you have all the knowledge, which is kiss to go, steer to turn, and saddles falling.
Whoa.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't do anything else but grab, lead him for you, right? Because if you know how to steer him, you know how to tell him to go, right? So you have to be the leader and say, now I've steered you to go this way and I've asked you to move your feet. Now maintain it, please. So it's your job. Like, I can put a lead rope on him and walk him around for you, but that's not going to give you much fun. You'll have much more fun when you're doing it by yourself, right? You were thinking about saying no, weren't you?
Yeah.
All right. Giddy up. There you go. There you go. Yep, good job, because you know where he was going, right? Yep. Yep. All right, I'm going to put a cone somewhere, and your goal is to get him to the cone. Your plan. Get him to this cone. Okay. Get him to this cone. So now I want you to go out on the rail. Go all the way till you get to the building. Bend back off the building and go to that cone. So you're gonna go on the rail, you're gonna make like a J. You're gonna go out on the rail, go to the building, and bend back to that cone. Stay on the rail. Get him on the rail. Get him on the rail. There you go. Stay on the rail. Stay on, there you go. Good, good. Keep going. Stay on the rail. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Still, still, still. Stay the rail, stay the rail, stay the rail. Yep, yep. Now bend back and go to that cone. Yep. Good. Okay. I want you to bend out to the rail that way. Go all the way around till... So you're going to go all the way around till you get to this cone, but you're not going to stop at this cone. You're going to bend back around and you're going to go to that cone. So you're going to take them to the rail from where you are. Stay on the rail, bend at this cone, stop at that cone. To the rail, that's your plan, to the rail. That's your first part of your plan, all the way to the rail. Stay on the rail. Plan your turn. Look where you're going. Look where you're going. Don't look down. Good. Good job. You're going to bend back towards your mom. Get on the rail. Stay on the rail. You're going to pass that cone. And you're going to stay on the rail all the way until the end of this gate. You're going to bend in and come to this cone. So go towards your mom. Avoid the slick spot. Go past that cone. Don't let him stop at that cone. Look where you're going. Plan your turn. Good. Yep. Look where you're going. Take him out to the rail. Don't stop at that cone. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Rail. All the way. Keep going. All the way till you